Hello, Virgos. This is Laurie coming to you from your Empress Energy. I hope you're all doing well today. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for being here. If you are new here, I want to say welcome, welcome, and I hope that you will come back in the future. I have a die with the zodiac signs on it. I'm going to roll that and see what kind of energies we have in the room, and also possibly anyone that you may be dealing with. Strong Aries, Cancer, Gemini, and Taurus, and then Aquarius and Pisces energy, okay? Take that as it resonates. I'm going to roll these number die. You can use the numbers any way you see fit. Maybe you are seeing 0, 4 with 8s. Or double 4s and 6s with 1s, okay? Use those any way that you wish to. I have a brand new deck of oracle cards here. It is called the Spirit Animal Oracle, and it is a fantastic deck. It's got fantastic artwork, beautiful messages. Not only does it have an oracle message, but it also has a protection message. So what I am going to do is draw 2 cards from this deck now, and then at the end of the reading, I will read to you out of that book what your messages are for each of the 2 cards. All right, let me go ahead and cut the deck, and then I will draw your 2 cards. We have, for the first card, Lizard Spirit, number 38. Dream the world into beginning. This also adds up to 11. That's a leveling up number, okay? And card 48, Porcupine Spirit. Time for beginner mind. 48 would be 12, which would boil down to 3. Which I've been seeing 3s all over the place, and I'm going to have to look that up again. I've been seeing 3s all over the place, 3s and 11s. 11s. In fact, on my walk today, I found 2 houses, 1 house, and 9s. So 3, 9, and 11 have been showing up for me for the last week or 2, almost 2 weeks now. But on my walk today to check out my new neighborhood here in Florida, I passed one house whose house address was 18833. 8 and 3 is 11, so 1, 11, 11, okay? And then I passed another house that was, it added up to be 999. Yeah, so I was like, okay, yep, all right. And then another house I passed had all the numbers gone except for 33. I'm like, okay. So just the 3 and the 3, like 1, 8, and then a 3. But the 1 and 8 didn't show. The 3 showed, and then the other number didn't show. And then the last number was 3. So I am going to shuffle. Oh, 10 of Cups. What a way to start your reading, my Virgo friends. Everybody's readings has been beautiful this week. There's been a lot of high energy, different things going on for different people, which is really good. I mean, it's all good energy, but different aspects of their life are being affected. And in very positive ways. I want to mention that the Emperor and Empress cards have shown up together in 4 out of the 6, no, out of the, yes, 2, 4, 6, 7 readings that I've done. So 4 out of 7 have had the Empress and Emperor show up on the table in their reading. That is some strong energy and some strong karma going on there. All right. So, and the Empress has shown up in the other readings, and the Emperor in the other ones that didn't have the Empress and Emperor together. So, a lot of power going on. Sun's showing up. The World is showing up twice in a couple of readings. This has just been an incredible set of readings. All right, my Virgos, let's see what happens for you. While I'm shuffling, I might as well get the housework out of the way. Tarot is not for everyone, okay? And if tarot does not if this reading does not resonate with you, please go get your birth chart reading done for free online. Just look up free birth chart and you can have that done. Look at this. The Empress, she showed up in your reading. Awesome. Here we go. Here we go. And your birth chart reading will tell you what your ascendant/rising sign is and what your Venus sign is and your moon sign, okay? And that may give you, you may resonate more with one of those signs. So if you do, you might want to check out the, okay, here's an example. I'm an Aries sun sign, but my Scorpio ascendant/rising sign is stronger than my Aries sun sign. So the Scorpio readings resonate more for me on a regular, consistent basis. And then the Aries backs up what the Scorpio is saying, maybe with a little bit, there's usually a little more truth in the Scorpio, like a little added extra, something extra I get out of the Scorpio readings. So the point is, go check out your birth chart and then go check out your other signs, especially if this isn't resonating with you this week, okay? Find out what your strongest dominant sign is and go with that, or check out all of them. It never hurts to check them all out, okay? All right. I need to breathe. Take a breath here. Check out the artwork on the cards. Pretty cool. I love lizards. We have what are called anole that live out here down in Florida. They're all over the place, and they were in my house, but my house is cleaned up, my apartment, now that I'm renting. Look at this. Look at this. The Empress and the Emperor right side by side. You guys are the first one to have them side by side. This is just amazing energy coming out here. I have said in every single reading for this week that I believe that the universe, God, the cosmos, the powers that be, the source, whatever guiding force you follow, is aligning people to be together for the greater good of the human collective, okay? Things have gotten so out of balance in our world that I do believe that the universe is trying to align us all with somebody who can have our back, help us stay stable. I mean, these two don't need it. They are the epitome of stability, but everyone needs somebody there to confirm that their existence is perfect, or not perfect. And no, not everyone does, but it's a beautiful thing when you do have that person that balances you, you're in complete simpatico with, okay? So we'll see what other cards come out in this reading. Strength, that's a good one to have. The Three of Cups is always a good one, and the Ten of Cups. And this card just literally flew away from me. Okay, that's the Six of Pentacles. All right, then it talks about building your wealth, stability, balance, giving and take, equal, okay? Being charitable. You have got an awesome reading going on here, Virgo. Oh my goodness. My goodness, there is nothing negative in here. In fact, you got 3 major arcana, which talks about major life changes, leveling up in the cycle of life, learning life's lessons. Virgo, this is the best reading so far. There's not one negative thing. Whoops, here. Oh my gosh. And then you just drew the Magician. You just drew the Magician. Whatever you want to make, you whatever you want to have happen, you can do that because you have everything you need. Okay? And the King of Wands. All right. So, on the bottom of the deck, if I would stop dropping the cards. All right. The Temperance card is what fell out. And I think that I was you were meant to see that, okay? But on the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. Okay, so there's some sort of dissatisfaction here. It's not major, that's for sure. Look at all these gold cups, but they're empty, okay? You're holding one, and I'm going to say I'm getting a strong sense of that is hope. You're holding on to this one cup and hope that this is the one that matters, okay? So basically what I'm seeing here, incredible. You've got the Ten of Cups right here. Let me take a quick look. You got the Three of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Ten of Cups. Okay? You got the Emperor and Empress right next to each other. That is just incredible. You've got strength next to the Six of Pentacles, which is talking about compassion, being charitable. You've got the Magician facing this energy, facing this way, manipulating this situation so that you can balance out everything, okay? Strength, compassion, charitability, stability, equality. And then you've got the King of Wands over here. He's the rogue energy here, okay? And that's just what's going on here. These are all energies, okay? So this may be a king, but it can be a male, or it can be a female, okay? Represent a female. So let's see here. I'm reading for Virgos, and Virgos are earth signs. And really, the Pentacles would be the strongest. No. Yeah, let me see. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to say the Pentacles here is what. So let's see. Let's see here. What's going on? Nine of Wands. You fought some battles, but you're at your last battle. You're standing firm. You're not worried about anything else coming your way, but you're not moving on yet, okay? Oh my gosh. Oh, Nine of Cups, a wish fulfillment in reverse. After the Eight of Cups. So you're not going to, and then the Lovers. Four of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, the Devil, the Chariot. Okay. All right. So what I'm seeing here, I spoke too soon. Right here, right now, there is absolutely nothing negative. Okay. This is beautiful, blissful, happiness, balance. And this doesn't have to, the Empress and Emperor do not have to represent people. This can just be about your inner strength, okay? And you're bringing all aspects of yourself together to truly understand who you are. And that has taken a lot of strength and compassion, but it has brought you balance. You have manifested balance back into your life, okay? I think this King of Wands, this is a fiery energy, passionate and inspirational, outgoing, energetic energy, okay? And I think that you're just, I think you're feeling a little challenged by things that have happened in your past, okay? You've leveled up. You've definitely leveled up. You've got the Emperor and Empress here, okay? You're leveling up. You have hope for the future, but your wish fulfillment did not come true with whoever you were with, okay? Whatever this relationship may have been with the Lovers, it just didn't happen. But it's stable. It's not your dream come true, but it's stable. So maybe instead of it being you proposed and you get married, instead you both have decided to stay friends. It's stable, it's balanced, okay? And any worries you have about this are in your head. You can free yourself from whatever thoughts come your way, whatever temptations come your way to keep you off track. You can get rid of them. You just have to decide and let it go. Okay? So that's still a good reading right there. Okay, let's get some clarification here. Let's get some clarification. What is this celebration about? You got the 10 of Cups. You're completely happy right now, but you're about to be celebrating. You could be coming together with friends and family that you haven't seen in a while. It's really good vibrations here. Really good energy. I always try to wait for the cards to come out on their own unless I am told to go ahead and flip a card. So if this gets boring for you, feel free to fast forward through the video. There we go. Ace of Cups. Aces represent new starts, fresh starts, okay? So whoever you're celebrating with is definitely new people or someone from the past. I'm not getting past energy, though. I am getting a sense of now that you're putting yourself, that you feel good inside yourself, the vibrations are being felt by people around you, and you're attracting new people that you're going to be celebrating with. And the universe is offering you a fresh start, okay? And the Ace of Cups is like in all 4 aspects of your life. You see there's 4 fountain spouts. So health, career, love, and money, okay? So all 4 aspects of your life, all areas are balanced, and you've got a fresh start here, okay? With the divine saying that they agree. You deserve it, okay? Let's see what else we can get from the Empress and Emperor. Is this energy or is this people? Is this your own Virgo self? Or is this you and another person? It came out in reverse, and that's the Devil, okay? So let me get more clarification on that. There was definitely some negativity involved in that relationship, whether it's in your own self or with a person, okay? There were things that shouldn't have been there that just tempted. You know, I always say that whenever something bad shows up or something bad happens, it's there for a reason. It's there to help you see all the good that you do have in your life. So, if we didn't have bad things happen to us, we wouldn't be able to appreciate the good things that happen to us. We'd just be bored throughout our whole life, okay? So, whenever we get like a Devil card or an 8 of Cups or the Tower or anything like that, I don't look at that as bad. I look at that as necessary to move us forward so that we can be appreciative again of what we have. We have 10 of Pentacles here, okay? So there was some sort of situation with money, okay? But the money is good. The money is stable. It's fine. Another card fell out. 5 of Cups. Yeah, there was definitely some bad habits involved in this. This is a personal relationship, either with yourself, okay? You had worries about your money, but I think that there is a vice involved here. If it's not specifically liquor that's caused you to not see what's right in front of you, because she's holding 2 cups right in front of him. Okay, he's got all these empty cups here, but he's got his head down. She has got their head down and does not see what's right in front of him. But all you have to do is lift your head. But I do think that, like, vices like liquor, drugs, sex, anything like that, they keep us in a certain place. And it's almost like blinders get put on us by ourselves from this vice that we have. And when we live in that vibration, we can't see all the wonderful things that are happening around us, okay? So once we get ourselves out of drinking, taking drugs, whatever we're addicted to, okay? It could be eating too much. It could be watching too much TV and not exercising enough. Whatever that vice is, keeps us in a place of what we call comfort, but really isn't, okay? And once we move out of our comfort zone and stop doing that, the blinders come off and we can see things much clearer, and we actually start feeling better internally, inside ourselves, okay? So I do think that this was self-imposed restrictions at your dissatisfaction with life. Okay, anything else with this portion of the reading for my Virgo friends? I mean, the rest is pretty... who is this King of Wands? Who is the King of Wands? That's a fire energy, but it could represent you, I guess, my Virgo friends. I mean, I still say that the Emperor and Empress is you. Both energies are you, that you've come together, okay? That you are starting to fulfill yourself. So the King of Wands is clarified by the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. All right. Let's get a little bit more clarification on this. Who is the King of Pentacles? I think that is you. That is your energy, Virgo, because the coins represent earth, material things. All right, so the King of Pentacles clarified the King of Wands. So, oh, that's just too many cards. I'll take the Six of Pentacles. Oh, that's Six of Wands. That's a victory. That's a victory. Yep, I'm taking that one, but I'll leave the rest, okay? So, a little bit more clarification here, please. Right here. What is this about? So, I think that the King of Pentacles, which is you, Virgos, it could be it's just energy. So, if you're a female watching this, you're the Queen of Pentacles. You're still the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles represents the highest in the court cards, okay? So whatever male, female listening to this reading, as a Virgo, you have the level of the King of Pentacles, okay? And you're feeling inspired. You're feeling inspired about something. And we've got communication here with the Queen of Wands, okay? She has her sword down, but she could draw that up really quickly. But you also see she's offering her hand to... And it's funny because it could be this King of Pentacles who's offering his hand to her. Do you see that? That's wild. Okay, which I do think is the case. The Queen of Swords is offering to hear the King of Pentacles out, whatever he has to offer. So for some of you, this is an internal situation. The Empress and Emperor are you, both your yin and yang, your shadow and light sides, and you've married them, okay? But you've gone through these things that I spoke about. You had the temptations that's in reverse. You do have financial concerns. Pentacles, that's who you are. That's what represents you. But 10 of Pentacles is the highest you can get in the minor arcana cards, okay? But it's happiness. It's stability. I mean, you see balance, okay? But this vice, whatever it is, that's what kept you, or maybe still keeping you in that energy. I think you're moving out of it. I think you're moving out of it. for those of you who this is just you. You're dealing with just yourself. The other message I'm getting is that you were very happy in the past, okay? And you were the emperor and empress in a relationship. And those same things came your way and created problems. It looks like money was always the root of whatever the situation was. That there was always a lack of commitment, of putting in the effort into the relationship, which is crazy because you're the empress and emperor here. But money is the root of all evil, as they say. Okay, and there's the devil right there. But I think it was due to a vice. Okay, I really think a vice was keeping you from being the person that you should have been. And after everything that's happened, you have used your strength and compassion, returned balance. You manifested what you wanted to become whole again. You're the King of Pentacles, who's inspired to speak to the Queen of Swords, which could be the Empress here. She could be the person you need to speak to handle a situation. If it's a marriage that's ending, a relationship that's ending, this communication here needs to be clear and concise, because this queen doesn't take any BS, okay? She can raise that sword up, like I started to say, very easily and cut you right off, okay? She knows the truth before you ever speak it. That's her power. But it looks like if you speak the truth and you're fair, compassionate, balanced, and you manifest it, you can have a victory out of this, okay? There will be a judgment made. Here's the Judgment card. And the Page of Wands, yeah, here's, oh, I don't like this card, okay? If you just look at this card, this is a petty person, okay? They look like they are just waiting to stir up some trouble. And because it's this, it says wands, but it sure looks like a sword in her hand, his hand. It's never a good message, okay? Oh, look, the star was right underneath that. There's hope. There's clarity, healing. Yeah, okay. But anyways, I don't like to see the Page of Wands energy. It's gossip. It's trivial. It's just somebody wanting to stir up trouble, okay? But here, you've got the Judgment. So, through all of this, judgment has been decided. You can have a victory. The world can be yours again. Emperor, Empress, Ace of Cups, and the world represents the turning of the cycle. Okay, turning of the wheel. Nine of Swords, internal stress, worrying about everything, so on and so forth. Three of Pentacles, teamwork. The Hermit, introspection. So it looks like you've done some good shadow work here, my Virgo friends. Definitely done some good shadow work. Shadow work is nothing more than going inside yourself and seeing yourself as you really are, seeing the world as the world really is. All right, so we've had a Tower moment here, okay? But it came out sideways. So I'm going to say that it wasn't a major, recently it was not a major Tower moment. I'm getting recently, okay? Something fell apart. And I'm going to say probably that relationship, but I'm going to say too that if this was like a long-term relationship where you've been dating for years and years, or maybe you've even been married, you're not walking away hating each other completely. You're going to be able to salvage that relationship as friends. Okay. Or even if you're not friends, there is not going to be a lot of ongoing regret, hatred, discord. bickering, none of that. It's going to be over. It's just going to end smoothly. It's ending. It's vacating. It's just gone. Okay. That's actually a very positive way to end any type of relationship. So for that to come out the way it did, I'm very happy to see that. Okay, so we have the King of Swords, the Six of Wands, Strength, Four of Pentacles, and on the bottom of the deck, look who showed up again, the Emperor. Okay, so basically what I'm getting here is the King and Queen of Swords have a conversation. Okay, it's balanced. You got your victory for sure. Okay, it took strength, compassion, equality, balance, fairness, and it's going to work out in your favor. It's going to be balanced for both of you. 10 of Pentacles, and money is going to be fine all the way around. Okay, yep, there was some sneakiness going on, some regrets going on, something had to end, but there's the Sun. Okay, so this is a fantastic reading here, Virgos. I think your life is shifting. I think your life is changing and shifting and moving forward. And you've got a new beginning here. So I don't know if you're going to be traveling, starting something new. I'm getting that. I'm getting a strong sense of signing up for classes or taking on a new sport, joining a new club, that kind of energy, just fresh, like you're letting go of all of this, and it's going to just open up the whole world for you. Oh, what great energy here. Okay, oh my goodness, catch my breath. All right, so I've got this die. It's got 26 letters on it plus a bunch of wilds, okay? So what I'm going to do is roll it 5 times. You can take a screenshot or write down each of the letters that you see on the die and use them any way that you wish. It might spell out somebody's name. It might be a place that you've been. It might be the initials to something. It might not mean anything to you at all, and that's perfectly okay too. Take it as it resonates. So for roll number 1, we have a wild. And with that wild, let's turn the dice so you can see all the letters. There we go. And with roll 2, boy, that was loud. It is the letter U. Okay. And a wild and a wild. Roll 3. Wild on top. You are playing the magician and get to make this come out any way you want. Okay. There's your other letters. Roll 4 is an A. And roll 5. Let me do that again. Is a wild. Boy. Man, you guys are manifesting big time. Awesome. Okay, there's those. Now, let me read you what these cards mean. And let's see. Card 48, Porcupine Spirit. I'm interested to hear this one. 48. Okay, so it says, Porcupine Spirit, time for beginner mind. Your oracle message reads, when Porcupine Spirit calls your name, you are being asked to adopt a beginner's mind and to approach situations with innocence and curiosity. The old, confining stories no longer have a hold on you. Let it go. Move forward. Life is full of surprises, hiding in plain sight. Didn't I say right here? It's right in front of you. You just have to let it go. Looking at the world afresh with new eyes can help you find what you have been seeking, whether it is a relationship, an opportunity, or evidence that you have all that you need right now to co-create whatever you desire. Who knew? Porcupine asks you to be playful and have a childlike curiosity. There is so much waiting for you that you have yet to discover. Yes, that confirms that, or speaks back to starting something new, joining a group, traveling, learning something new. Yes, good energy here. Great energy. Okay, so your protection message is as follows. Are you feeling prickly and defensive lately and assuming that you will be hurt before you have seen any sign that such a reaction is called for? Hark, hark, Virgo. Perhaps an old sense of guilt and shame is causing you to be cynical and wary when you are meant to be open and curious. Self-protection is a good thing, but you may be protecting yourself from something that will not actually harm you, but instead will bring you abundance, happiness, and love. Remember your innocence, and you will see what you have been overlooking. Porcupine quills are filled with air, allowing a porcupine to float in water. Now is the time to let your innocent nature keep you buoyant. That's cool. I said hark, hark, Virgos, because I do think that there are some Virgos that I know in particular that might need to hear that particular message and that it would resonate very much with them. Also, if this reading has resonated with any of you Virgos, I would love it if you would give me a like on the video. Leave me a comment of what did or didn't resonate with you. Are you in any stage of this? Are you walking away from something? Have you broken this relationship? Have you mended yourself? Have you had this conversation with the Queen of Swords? Okay. What stage are you at in here? All right. So I think that was a great reading for the Virgos. And again, I'm really impressed that the Empress and Emperor showed up in your reading. They have been strong energies throughout these readings. So Virgos, until our energies cross again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.